Right, he is ready. We are about to begin the beginning of the end of the beginning of the end of the end of the beginning, beginning of the end, and the end of the beginning. It's all the same and all the same. And down, we're joining. We are ready. We are willing, and we are Gable. He has to win two best of threes. I only have to win one. Who is going first? I go second. Hmm. 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 Yeah. This is a toughie to begin with. Because, yeah, I drop it down, I can have that out the next turn. Well, I can't even have it the next turn. Start with 5 and go to 6. Yeah. I think we'll go with that. Oh, we get a T-Rex. Creature for a creature. But the Coast Bay, I have a 5, 6, and 7 drop. So he will play a 2-7. I too am going to play a 2-7. I might just even flip and play it from elsewhere. Um, I mean, I'm just gonna have them fight each other. I mean, I feel like that's just the best. I feel like if he kills it, it's still 2 power, and I'll be playing bigger creatures anyway. If he 5 rounds rapids it, I'd rather have the 5/5 fly. He then doesn't swing, and I get a T-Rex and go swinging. Yeah. When a creature when it blocks another creature. I mean, I could pump it. Let's just swing with that. I need to get curve. I mean, I can get curve on the next one. I might have been sensible on that. I should have put this here. Because we're still kind of early on with the... Yeah, I'm alright with that. I'm okay with that. Um, so we're at 5. This is where it becomes a little bit of an issue. Because I don't have curve here. So I'm either taking a lot. Oh, I play my own dino. I feel that's the only way to go, is to go for that route. We're taking 14, 16. It's a Not a comfortable amount, of course. Not starting first was an issue. Sometimes it is just who goes first will win their particular match. I don't think there is anything, especially with a hand, that didn't get anything nice. Curve fine when you're in the lead, when you've got the charge, not so much when you're not on the charge. I think that's a bad call. I think you should have stuck it on this. I think making that a 1-5 is a terrible option. Okay. I mean, I've got a Kimbo that does come in handy. So we're just going to go flop. And pass the turn. I feel like it should have been on this. I think that was a big problem. Because now he's used 2 spells on this. Fair enough. He's going to pump 10-2. I have to obviously block it. There's no poison on that. Fine. And the block. Cool. Totally fine. I do now have another 5 rounds rapid, don't I? For Kindo. So I can do this. Again. Flip, kill the board. Which is good. And again, swing for another 4. And end the turn. Now we've got into a point where I'll be up to 10. I can have a T-Rex and I can gain. But you want to pump that, I'd imagine. He's only got 2 cards in hand. Oh, he's got to draw 2, so he's losing half his stuff forward. Okay, 5. I would take 5 and go to 5 with no potential losing it. Both creatures, maybe? He's got to be careful on the timeout here. Oh, so he's going full out. Alright, so theoretically, 3, he'd be on 11, it'd be 3-7. He can't buff, he can do +3/+3, 6, and then I'm on the crack back. Right. Do we do the 4 and then click in and then have a big do? You can only do 7. I'm working out. It's got to be only 7. Right, because he he does 2 big blockers. I think you can only do 7. Pumps, pumps. 2, so it's 4, 6, 8. But then he's using all the mana to do that. So they're pumped up, so I can't lose that to a thing, to a kicky boot. He's on 9, he has to block this, or destroy it. Okay. That's fine. He has to block it. He has to block it. Time is getting close because it is a grindy match, this one. Pumped up to make it 3-3. I don't... Oh, there's the pump. That's what we were saying. If he gets another pump, it's 7. He 4, 8, 11. Yeah, he could in theory kill it. He has to block. Or this becomes an issue. I have to kill it. Because if he had a 5 rounds rapid, he can just blow and then deal 6. And now he needs another creature on that spot. And he's drawn. So he's lost to Archon. We have 2 outs. We have not pulled any 5 rounds rapids, I don't think, off the board yet. We've got 39, so it's a 1 in 4. Sorry, 4 in, there's 1 in 10. 1 in 10 chance to be 1 in 5. 2 in 10 chance of pulling it. Okay, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Oh, right. We have to draw a card. Comes an issue. Comes a massive issue now because I have to put that on to swing with that. So I can draw the card. Motherfucker! Where are you? And we've got to hope Dusty doesn't have a 5 rounds rapid. It's simple as that. Because I couldn't double swing on the 5. I assume he hasn't got 5 rounds rapid because he played the thing. So it's a top deck. Has to be a top deck on it. Which he's going to look for again. Pump to the full 7. That makes it 5. Oh! Beautiful. Beautiful, sir. It doesn't matter at that point. We can only block that one. I don't like that card. Friendly creatures gain +1/+1. It only works in grinding matches. Which I don't think is good, to be honest. Personally. I think there's better cards. Work perfect in that scenario. But I don't rate it highly. So he's won that game, but now he has to win 2 on the trot. And then that's only the... he has to win the next one. I have to win the next 2. Otherwise, we go into part deuce. And we go on to it. I had to find an answer. Because a 5 rounds rapid would have just made me lose. I assumed he hadn't got the 5 rounds rapid, but he could have found it. So, on to game number 2. Alright, I go second again. Well, no, well, that's the thing. It's not a great hand. It's a really garbage hand. We've got answers. That's not bad. We either can play something or we can't play anything. Cool. Happy for that to be on there. I'm just going to attach this straight off the bat. If you want to keep giving me cards, so help you. Its chances are I'm doing Human Cell and Pating next. Well, that's nice. Yeah, you gotta think, do you want to swing? Nope. Cool, because then I get something good then. Now, rapidity... When a creature blocks another creature, it does damage unless it has... When a creature with rapidity blocks another creature. So if I swing, this will kill this. If this swings, this kills that. It's a very cluster chess mover. We've got Tracy though. Tracy's nice. Tracy's a nice girl. Okay, fine. And a pumper. Doing 9 on the bounce. We get a draw card. Of course, he let us draw a card. Helpful. Well, it is actually. Yeah, it is. It is helpful. When a creature with rapidity blocks another creature. I mean, I've got 2 cards. He's got. I can use Tracy to do a huge block, so I'm not too worried. I'm waiting. I want to see if he puffs the right. If he pumps up the Solarian, that's good because it's then just going to die to 5 rounds rapid. we're going to start patinging one thing anyway, so it's 4 to cost. He's basically spending the turn on it. Another 5 rounds rapid. Cool. So we can do pating and do something else. Wow. Oh. Oh, interesting. Interesting scenario. So we can do pating on one of them. Drop it down. And then pass the turn again. Yeah. 17 is still adequate health. He's making me draw cards, which is great. So he's pumping that particular one. So I think you just go deal it. Take a hit. Oh, Jesus. Pump it. And then now we've just got a creature that's going to start to creep down. I mean, if I get to 12, I can pump, obviously. But Trice is going to just be a blocker for anything at this point. Pump it. Just, yeah, that's fine. At 10. I mean, I could. So it'll go down the 4 toughness. It'll go down the 3 toughness. I can just go kill. Alright, fine. So I could kill. Because that's 3, 6, so that's 4. But you can pump and kill. This is the problem. I mean, we've got all the cards in hand we need to do. It's just trying to get them out. but I'm gonna have to put this in theoretical terms. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, 1. Yeah. I'm gonna have Tricey blocking him. And there's nothing I can do at this point. It's just I need to have a big creature blocking it. It technically should be on -1/1. If it was magic, it'd be on a minus, but its default is at 0. So theoretically, 3, 7. No, he needs 11 to do it, so he can't do it yet. It does class it as -1, so that's actually handy. And as I freaking suspected that was going to be the case. 3, 7, 12. Oh. I'm just going to have to kill it. I think no matter what, we can. So, kill, still leaves us with 6. Play the flyer. Pass the turn. This will die. And now we're in a better position. I'm not saying we're in a fantastic position by any stretch of the imagination, but I can buff whatever creature I need to. I could even go wide if he can't play anything. We'll die. Well, it won't die. It will die now. Interesting. The thing is, I need like a remove. Oh, it's not the same. Obviously. If he's 4 mana to do that. I know. I just gotta hope he doesn't have 2 removal spells. That's basically it. Or fight. Of course, yeah, fight would end that too. But there's nothing I could do with it. There's nothing here to combo it. If one of those cards is the fight, there's nothing I would have done been able to stop it anyway. He could have done it on that side, and well, I suppose on that side he would have been dead too. It was a 2-2. But then I wouldn't be able to buff or anything like that. It's got to be quick now. Missed it. So he missed the swing. I mean, now this gets a little bit crazy. So we're going to swing for 4. It would need to be 2 rounds rapids, wouldn't it? He can buff up the 9 toughness, but then still dies to the thing by using all his Archon to do it. And I'm about to get a second one. Again, fight would kill it. Poison. Yeah, but you might as well use it in that lane for that very reason. Smart tactics, smart tactics. I have to block. Yeah. Smart. Now to use some math. Is there anything I can do? Because I feel like I'm dead no matter what here. I mean, I've got... It has to be that. And then kill that and just hope he doesn't have a Kimbo. That's basically it. Not got any other hope. And more than likely you'll have a Kimbo because he's 33 in the library, so in the future. So that would mean probability is he should have one. He doesn't have it, but he can still get it because he's at 7. He's looking for it. Because that's all he needs. That wins the match. He's at 7. He has the Kimbo. He just lits it on there. Kills that. Swing. Oh, he can do it on here, I suppose. He's still finding it. He's looking for 5 rounds rapid. Finds round. All full scale war. It had to be one of the two. And he top decked it. That's what happens sometimes. So we have lost 0-2, but that was only the first 2-1. So he needs to do it again. Alright, we are good to go, I believe. Right. I go first. we need an answer. We need a turn 1. So that is a garbage hand to start with, despite going first, because that does nothing for us. We need a 5-drop creature. It's like this. End the turn. Swing, bada, 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 bada. Sure. No, you have that there. I'm gonna go and just swing. I'm gonna get my rapidity out. I'll end the turn. Using the curve of the energy archon. Because I'm not caring about this at the minute. We can worry about that later. Sure. Yeah, swing for 5. Again, I feel like it's just play the 5 because he can't do anything and just get the damage in. Do 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 do. He's doing 9, which put me on 17 effectively. I mean, I'll block 1. It puts his thing on the 5-1. It's yeah. I can do 9. I can do 11 here actually. Sure. Sure. Again, it's such an annoying thing on it. This. Pitching on eBay. And then the turn. Because we're about to get Tricey out. And Tricey will change the complexion of the match a fair bit. We know for 1 5 rounds Rapid has disappeared as well. Okay. I'll take 1 instead of 5. Sure. I'm pretty okay with that. Um, Interesting. Let's get Tracy in. Not got a good hand. There's nothing there that I want. That helps. Not gonna lie. Okay. No, interesting. Interesting. Because we do have 9, 14, 18, 19. Alright. Problematic. But I'm getting his creatures, so I have to just play and hope he doesn't have the Kimbo. Kimbo can kill 3 creatures here. I feel like you were just a Kimbo if you had it. No, so that's help. We want a Kimbo. A Kimbo here would help immensely. I'm going to take because I just need to find the answer. Well, it helps. So it's annoying because I didn't find the answer. Because I can only do 8. Again, a fight can just win it. There's nothing I could do. The hand plays what the hand plays. I've not misplayed. Okay. Yeah, so that's a pump. And now it's just finding an answer. Okay. Top deck, Gimbal. So we're 1-0 up in match 2. He now needs to win both games. I just need to win one game. It is going down to the wire. Full boards. What can you do? Who goes first? I do, and I don't want you. And I don't want you. Pass it. Had it been the other way, I would keep the -4-0 if I was second. It's the wrong hand for first turn. Pardon me, I'm getting really hungry. That's right. So that, I mean, they can sit playing happy families for the time being. I'll just get the curve out the way. Now, ideally here, this is where I want the Valiant. If Valiant top decks, then we get a 7/7 flyer, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and we can just focus on that as the win. Fine. I think that's a misplay to do it on your turn. Okay. Well, obviously going to block. Pass the turn. I'm about to get jumbled. A hunger, a diplodocus. Block again. Let's get the curve, because then we've got a Pating and a Winded. It's maximising the Archon. I mean, it's a 757, which is decent anyway. But restoring health is... Well, that comes in handy as well, because if he does have to put a creature here, the Venetian Akita will actually work in our advantage. Massively, in fact, because we'll pump this down, 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 down. We put a blocker here. We swing for another 6. Yeah, I don't care. I think we just do that. And we do that. And then decide what we do. Because as soon as this dies as well, this disappears. So, sure. 100%. I'm okay with this. Because I can do a lot. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Do 6 more. I might. Well, we're going to be on 11 next turn. No, we can do T-Rex and Rhino next turn. There's no point dropping down to draw cards for that purpose. Sure. Okay with that? You okay with that? I'm okay with that. You okay with that? I'm okay with that. Sure. Oh well, we take 2. Yeah, I'm not okay with the blockers. I mean, you've got more creatures here, so it's... Oh, yeah, so this is even better. So... Let me... Yeah, let me just kill that. Because we can. Because 2. So we can do update here. And then the turn. Because you do a Kimber, but they still live. These 2 still live. I mean, this is 0-2. This is irrelevant. This card's now irrelevant. He needs a creature. He's dropping 2 Archon to try and find something. We could obviously go for the win, potentially, if he has a less than 5 toughness creature here. Cool, that's... Yeah, that's actually doesn't give us the win yet. Okay, that's fair enough. So it's not over yet. I'm gonna. We want our 5 rounds rapid for the top. Oh, oh, oh! For the win, for the win. Top decking like a mother, Time Lordy boss. We have become champions, champions. And the only reason, and I give full props to you, man, the only reason I won is because I went first. You won your 2 games because you went first. I won my 2 games because you went first.